So TikTok has been accused of censoring anyone that mentions Epstein. And of course, the interpretation on X is that this is because Donald Trump has orchestrated it. You gotta understand, the view of a leftist is that America is actually an empire, and the Caesar is Donald Trump, and everything that happens in America happens because Donald Trump wills it so. I'm not kidding. Like, this is how the leftist actually believes America function. Also, it's interesting because I thought that Epstein was involving many politicians, including Democrats, like Bill Clinton is mentioned. But no, now it's just Donald Trump. Now it's just Donald Trump that's mentioned. Now, what's also interesting is that they say the agreement for TikTok to sell its U.S. businesses to GOP-backed investors. Weren't they like Jewish? The reason I remember this is because Benjamin Netanyahu was saying how important the deal is to go through. Wasn't Epstein also, you know, like why go for Trump if you're going to accuse people? Like, why would you believe that Trump is the one that was sitting in the White House, and despite the fact that the scandal has been going on for months, he's like, you know what we need to do? Ban TikTok. Look. The reason I don't believe that this is intentional is that it makes no sense. If this was under the Jack Dorsey era, where you had censorship across the board and every single social media would ban the Hunter Biden laptop story, then okay, I could actually believe that the government is trying to suppress something. And the reason it would work is that it was universal. What is the point now in banning something on TikTok when people can still talk on X, they can still talk on YouTube, they can still go to online forums and discuss it? Like, again, it makes no rational sense. And so what's more likely to have happened is, as we can see here, TikTok has denied intentional censorship, attributing disruptions to technical issue during service restoration after a recent US outage. A spokesperson stated that the policies and algorithms had not changed and that the company is working to stabilize operations. So, again, if we're going by the US president has used his network of influence in order to ban the word Epstein from TikTok, versus the argument that maybe TikTok actually just had a glitch, especially that now you can use Epstein on it, like, you know, like we need to go for the most likely cause. Again, I'm not saying that Trump is or isn't involved with Epstein. Like, so far, I haven't seen, like, the jury found the defendant guilty. But, like, everyone is pretending that he was. Okay, you know, it is what it is. I do believe that he didn't deliver on it. Like, that is true. Like, he was campaigning on the fact that he is going to reveal the documents, and up until this day, the documents haven't been revealed. But there are many reasons on why he could do this, right? Like, maybe he wants to blackmail the people there. Maybe some GOP influencers or backers are there. Like, there may be other reasons besides him personally being in those files. Still, whatever. That's not what the conversation is about, right? Like, the accusation was that TikTok is banning the word Epstein. Turns out it wasn't. Turns out it was a glitch. You can talk about Epstein on TikTok now. The thing that I find fascinating is that the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, now decided to activate. So, like, up until now, he was asleep, like Cthulhu in Relay. And he slept throughout the entire Jack Dorsey era. He slept throughout the entire pandemic era. Like, he had absolutely no problem with that. Or, you know, maybe he was too busy dealing with other things. But now he is going to launch a review. Oh, well, thank you. You know, like, the wheels of justice are turning. Like, you can rest assured that under Governor Newsom, everyone is equal under the law. You know what's interesting? Do you guys remember this shit? Huh? Do you remember this? I remember this. So, Donald Trump was still sitting president of the United States when he got banned from Instagram, he got banned from TikTok, he got banned from Facebook, he got banned from YouTube, he got banned from Twitch, he got banned from platforms that he didn't even have an account. When was the investigation then? And it wasn't just Donald Trump that got banned. It was like some of my friends, like political commentators, anyone that doubted the holy election of Joe Biden in the United States. Like, all of those people managed to get themselves banned. And for some reason, like, no one decided to investigate what is happening there. Meanwhile, if you have only TikTok, like a single platform that banned one word, and it's not even like a story, right? Like, it's not like the New York Post had made an expose on Donald Trump, like the Hunter Biden laptop story, for instance. They're not banning like a journalist that was trying to expose Donald Trump. No, like they apparently banned one word for a couple of hours. They said it was a mistake. They put it back. Governor Newsom has activated. All of a sudden, the free speech on the internet. The Democrats, they're going to protect your freedoms. This is why people hate leftists, because they're so transparent. Like, at least pretend that everyone is equal under the law. Like, every now and then, once in a blue moon, try to pick on a topic that's not favorable for the Democrats just to pretend you're not being partisan. Like, here's the thing. Like, I understand he's a Democrat, but, like, if you care about free speech, like I do, for instance, I generally do care about free speech, it is not below me to help people, content creators of any political ideology, as long as they never ask for anyone else to get censored. And so I don't care, like, I'm not going to help Vosh or Hassan because they did ask for censorship. But if it was like a leftist that started a new channel and they never asked for anyone to get banned and they got banned, yeah, sure, I would talk about them. I try to defend them. At the end of the day, like, the reason that I have principles is that I'm helping others in the hope that you live in a society when you need help, others people help you as well. This is not how the left operates. The left is like, we only care about free speech when it's our political opponents. People don't believe you, and if people don't believe you, they're not going to join you. I'm not going to give this a like. I'm not going to give this a like. He could have had my like. Like, he was so close. Like, Gavin Newsom was so close to having my like, but I'm not going to give it to him. I cannot sleep at night knowing that I like this post. And as you can see, like, many people are making fun of him, and it's because they don't believe him. I don't believe him. It's sad. Like, this one is my favorite. California can't find time to investigate. Billions in ADD fraud, medical fraud, fake COVID claims, stolen through homeless contracts, money funneled through nonprofits, billions burned with zero audits. But they're going to investigate TikTok because for a couple of hours, the word Epstein was banned. And they're doing this because they know for sure that it could have been due to Donald Trump. Not to mention, like, the Epstein debate with Donald Trump kind of went away from the public psyche. Now it's all about ICE. Now it's like Donald Trump himself rocking the streets of Minneapolis like he is Emperor Hadrian going into Judea. I wish I could make a video about that, but it would get spicy. I can't. But those of you that know, I didn't know. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.